Hey everyone, in this video we are going to talk about solving equations and inequalities by using real world examples and situations. So let's get started. We are going to use, when we do so, we are going to use linear equations, quadratic equations, and exponential equations most likely. So the first question is, Hunter Gym charges a base monthly fee of $28.23. So when you hear there are some keywords that you need to focus on, such as base fee, initial fee, one-time fee. Those kind of things tell you that you're just gonna put it and then add some other numbers and variables on top of that one. Okay, that's your first sign. If you see these words, base monthly fee of $28.23, $28.23 plus, this is base monthly fee, she pays this no matter what, plus $375 plus for each fitness class. Do we know how many fitness classes she's taking right now? No, we don't know that. So $375 times, let's say, a fitness class. If it's just one class, she's gonna pay plus that much. If it's two, she's gonna pay that much, that times 2. If Hunter attended 7 fitness classes, so now we know how many fitness classes she has, right? So it just says that it is 7 fitness classes last month. So in 1 month, she's gonna pay this for the base fee, and then that much for each fitness class, and she has 7 of them. So that means this is going to become 3.75 times 7, whatever that is. How much did he pay? Oh, Hunter is not a girl. Okay. 375 times 7. So this would be my answer. So 375 times 7 is going to be 2625. And if we add 2823 to this, it's 5448. So that would be the answer. Again, set your equation up as you read your question. If you start figuring out more things that you did like 5 seconds ago, and then change it like we did over here. We said 2823 for the base plus 375 for each class. That was for each class, but then we figured out that it was 7 classes, and then we plugged it in, we multiplied them together, we plugged in that number over here, and then we added it to the base fee to find the total. So let's move on to the next one. Okay, let me zoom in a little. Example 2. For her job, Gloria makes $12 an hour. So $12 an hour. So I'm going to put $12 an hour, because right now I don't know how many hours we are talking about. I could have put the same thing for the first question, multiply the monthly base fee by M, representing the number of months, but I saw the word, and then I knew that it was going to be talk about only 1 month. That was the only reason I didn't multiply it by lowercase m. If I did, I would then plug in 1 for that m, because it was talking about just 1 month. In here, I didn't read the rest of the question. I didn't take a glance. So it says $12 an hour, $12 per hour. So if you see those words, that tells you to multiply by a variable representing whatever that is. So $12 an hour. We don't know how many hours, so that's why I put this right there. I could change it later on. But spends 50 cents each day traveling to and from work. 50 cents each day. So on top of this, oh no. So she earns this, and then she's gonna spend, which means subtract, because this is the money that she gets, and then she's gonna spend 50 cents each day. So that's 0.50 times each day. I don't know how many days we're gonna talk about 1 day only. We will see. If her net income from yesterday Now, since we are just talking about yesterday, I know that it's just one day, right? So what I can do is I can just rewrite this real quick and then keep it as 0.50, because when I multiply this by 1, it's going to become itself anyways. So this means just one day, $71.50. So the income, this is what she gets, this is what she spends. The total is $71.50, right? How many hours did she work that day, which is yesterday? So they're asking for us to figure out the h, right? So that means get that by itself. Get rid of everything on that side. Keep that h by itself, and then we are going to have our answer. So now let's look at how many terms we have on the left side. I said left side because equation divides the equal sign divides my equation. What I have on the left is called the left side. This is the right side. So I have only one term on the right. I have this one term on the left, and then this second term on the left side. So first, this should be by itself, okay? This whole thing, which means I gotta get rid of this guy over here. So it is negative 0.50, right? How do I get rid of subtraction or negative number? By doing its opposite. The inverse operation of subtraction is addition. So what I will do is I'll add them. I will add this guy over here to the left side so that I can cancel it out, and then to the right side, whatever you have on the right side, if there's any like term of this, write it underneath. This is just a number. It is called a constant because its value doesn't change. And there's another constant on the right side, so put them underneath, plus 0.50. Now let's see what happens. I will get rid of this stick over there as well. So these are gone. They cancel each other out. One is negative, the other one is positive. 12 times h. I am going to bring that one down. Add these two together, $72 or 72. Next step, remember what we were trying to do. We were trying to figure out the number of hours, which was h. So that was our question. Get the h by itself. Get rid of everything else by 8 but h. So we started from the furthest term, which was at 0.50. We got rid of that one by doing its opposite. And then now there is 12 times. The inverse operation of multiplication is division. If I want to get rid of any number that is multiplied, I need to divide. So that h would be equal to, divide these two together, 6. So she worked 6 hours to make that much money, $61.50. Yeah, that's what we do. Set your equation up. This was equation. It wasn't an inequality. And then get your variable by itself. And remember, it said $12 an hour. That's why I put 12h, because I didn't know how many hours it was. And then it said $0.50 each day. So it says each day. That means make it like this, times d. But then I saw this word and then realized that they are talking about only one day, which means multiply that 0.50 by 1, that would be equal to itself. So we turned it into 0.50 only and got rid of the d. And then from there we solve the equation and get the h by itself, which was our answer. Let's move on to the next question. Now, Samantha is selling boxes of cookies for a school fundraiser, and she earns $5 for each box of cookies. So $5 for each box, right? So 5b. I don't know how many boxes she has. Suppose Samantha must earn at least, now that's my keyword, indicating that I do not have an equation anymore because it doesn't say equal. It doesn't use the word is. It says at least. If it is at least that much, it could be equal to that number, or it could be more than that number. So what I will have on the right side is that means at least that much means greater than or equal to $250. So that's my right side. $250 could be equal, it could be more than that. She has already made $85 selling cookies. So that's what she has already. So on top of this that she's gonna get for each box that she sells, she already has $85. It doesn't say per box, it just says she already has it. That's why I didn't multiply it by a variable. If this situation is modeled by the inequality wait a second, they already gave us the inequality? Okay. How many more boxes of cookies, or B, they already done everything. Okay, I just did that for no reason. Must Samantha sell to earn at least $250? So good thing we talked about how to set up that inequality. Bad thing, they've already given that us. So to get the B by itself, it is the same procedure. Get rid of everything else from the same side except for B. So what side is B on? Let's see that my sign tells me about my side. Greater than equal sign divides everything. This is left, that is right. So on the left, I have my variable. That's the thing that I want to keep by itself first, and then I will divide by 5. That's going to be my last step. Dividing by 5 is my last step, which means I need to first get rid of this 85. Okay, it is added, right? I need to do the opposite of it, which means subtract. Let's get rid of this stick over here. Minus 85. These numbers are like terms. That's why I'm putting them underneath. That's gone. Now drop down what you have left on the left side. 5B is my left side. There goes my sign. And then my right side is going to be $165. To get the B by itself, it is multiplied by 5. Since it is multiplied, I need to divide, because these two operations are inverse operations. So B is going to be, B is greater than or equal to, when you divide this, it is 3 and then 3. Yeah. The number of boxes of cookies that she needs to sell must be 33 or more. The minimum number is 33. It could be 35, it could be 40, but the minimum number is 33 to earn at least 250. So our answer would be this: anything that is equal or more than 33. Okay, next question.